Paramashivoham Om Nityananda 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 Paramashivoham Om Nityan Paramashivoham Om Nityananda Paramashivoham Om Nitya.
Yes, you can relax now, and slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes, remove your eyelids, and gently let the light come back into your eyes. And now just take a moment and share with us what was revealed to you in your third eye. So what was the image that we projected for you? Take a moment and share, please.
And understand that this power of third eye. Swami says that third eye is waiting for your attention. So as you bring more and more awareness to your third eye, you grow, you create that connection with the third eye to awaken. And when you individually aligns with the Paramashiva's will, anything that you want to manifest in your life, whether it is relationship, your health, where you want to get rid of your fears, your worries, anything that you want to manifest in your life, just simply happens through the power of will. Power of will has, is Swami says again and again, your will has power to manifest anything. So with deep gratitude and surrender, when you start manifesting the powers, you not only manifest the power, you grow one in your life and your being, and you deepen your connection with Parameshwar, with Swamiji. So let us take a moment and start sharing what was revealed to you. Yes. Also, we have Ma Sugyana, who has just be available in the camera. All right.
Yes, so we have Ma Wen Yan Hong that shares.
I saw the background of Swamiji, a golden throne, a red cloth curtain, a small golden character. All right. Thank you, Ma, for sharing.
Thank you for sharing, Ma. We also have Klaus Iron that shares yellow flowers, mountain, and blue sky. So yes, thank you very much for sharing, Iron.
Just waiting for a couple of moments as we receive sharing from other persons as well.
Yes, also requesting Ma Ananda Yogini, if you could please share with us what was revealed to you in your third eye. So if you took part in this power manifestation, then please take a moment and share. Yes, thank you, Ma. So we have Ma Ananda Yogini that says water, waves, water, wooden bridge, leaves, and green. Yes, thank you very much for sharing, Ma.
Yes. All right, so with this, let's move to the verification. We'll be showing you the image that we had projected before. Yes.
Yes, so as you can see, it is a few children enjoying some sugar candy. The sugar candy on, perhaps in a theme park, an amusement park. So we can see some people in the background blurred out, and we can also see some rides perhaps in the background. And yes, so the joys of childhood, having sugar candy. All right, so let us have a look at the sharings. So we have Ma Yang Yan Hong that says, I saw background of Swamiji, a golden throne, red cloth curtain, and a small golden character. Yes, thank you very much for sharing, Ma. So we don't have that, so you were connecting to Swamiji. So it's good to connect to Swamiji, but it is not what we had in this time. So yes, thank you very much for sharing, Ma.
And of course, we have in the background Swamiji with just in the background, yes. Also, Claudia shares yellow flowers, mountains, blue sky. So definitely we have the yellow color flowers. There are plants in the pots. We are not, because it's blurred out, we are not sure if it's flowers are there or not, but definitely the color yellow is definitely there. Mountains, blue sky. Sky, we don't see skies here because yeah, the angle with which it's taken, the sky is not visible, but blue color we definitely have in this picture. Yes, thank you for sharing.
Yes, and also Ma Ananda Yogini shares water waves, water, wooden bridge, leaves, and green. So this is perfect for the previous round, Ma. Here we have some green in the plants, in the pots. We don't see any water. Wooden bridge. There's no bridge, no wooden, not wooden either. There are the railings that are in the background for the right. So you might have interpreted that as being a bridge, maybe. Leaves. And so we have some green plants with leaves and green itself with plants. So yes, thank you very much for sharing, Mark, and congratulations for manifesting this power of third eye vision.
Yes. Yes. All right. So with this, we'll be entering into today's theme, and today, today as day is 17, and we will be having the sessions on the 7 chakras to awaken life in you, awakening the of the consciousness itself. Understand, as Swamiji yesterday revealed, we have where all the seven energies in our body, wherever it meets, all these points are called as chakras. So there are many points, but the major energy meeting points are these 7 chakras. And today we'll be going through each of these chakras and in the whole day throughout the sessions. So before we begin, let's enter into a small segment, revelation by Swamiji on listen to yourself. Swamiji says very beautifully that most of the time we don't listen to ourselves. Most time we don't listen to ourselves, and that's why if we are not able to listen to ourselves, we are not able to listen to others. Moment we start listening to ourselves, we start listening to others. So what is this listening that Swamiji is actually talking about? So please come to a space of listening as we begin with this segment.
A child, whether he wants to become doctor, engineer, lawyer, whatever he wants to become, only when he starts listening, that identity takes birth in him. A doctor is born in a child when he starts listening to the medicine lessons. A lawyer is born in a child when he starts listening to law lessons. Engineer is born in a child when he starts listening to engineering lessons. Whatever you want to become, when you start listening to those lessons, only then that starts happening in you. If you start listening to me, enlightenment starts in you. If you start listening to you, you are born in you. Please understand. So the first step is you need to be born in you. You need to listen to you. It's very unfortunate. We listen to everyone else, not to yourself, not to you. So now, I wanted each one of you to spend few minutes actually listening to you. Means just bring these few questions. What for I am living? What is the purpose of my life? What am I aspiring to achieve? What is that it keeps me alive? What is that motivates me? to wake up every day, what is that I value most in my life? These basic questions, you might have thought about these questions many times, but now I wanted you to think about these questions and listen to you. How do you plan to achieve what you aspire to? Are all your actions in life aligned to this? What is your reason to attend this program? What do you hope to get from it? Just these three questions. I wanted you to contemplate within you. Provide listening to you. See, what is your answer for these three questions? Listen to you. For these three questions, what you have got to say as an answer to these three questions. Can you contemplate for a few minutes and pen down? Listen to you. Understand. Provide listening to you. Contemplate and start answering. Contemplate and start answering. Please provide listening to yourself. And pen down. Analyze, accept or reject your answers, listen to all your voices and answer. Even if you finish writing, please contemplate on all these questions. Provide listening to you for next few more minutes.
Yes, welcome back. So Swami Vivekananda says, if you don't provide listening to yourself, others will not listen to you either. It's in a similar way. If you have respect for yourself, others will respect you as well. So this way, if you give the listening to yourself, if you know what you are speaking to yourself, if you understand what you are speaking to yourself, then you will be able to, so if you give your right listening to yourself, then others will also give the right listening to you. The problem is that we don't listen to ourselves. Most of the time, we do not listen to ourselves. So let us move into an internalization exercise for listening to yourself.
So as Swamiji has already introduced this internalization exercise in the revelation itself, we'll be going through this intra so that all of you have enough time to write down for this internalization exercise. So Swamiji has asked, when you listen to yourself, ask this question: what is the purpose of your life? Again, what is the purpose of your life? You can actually pen down these questions. You can have the notebook pen with you and note down these questions. First, actually, we can we can share the slide. Yes. So the first question: what is the purpose of your life? Second, what do you aspire to be? Again, what do you aspire to be? Third, what keeps you alive? What keeps you alive? Fourth question: what motivates you to wake up every day? So go on writing this question. After that, we'll be giving you time to answer each of these questions for yourself. Again, what motivates you to wake up every day? First question: what do you value the most in your life? Again, what do you value the most in your life? So let's answer these 5 questions for you. Take a minute and start penning down.
Now, dig deep and contemplate, meditate. Do this exercise sincerely. How do you plan to achieve what you aspire to? So in the first part, we wrote down what we aspire to. How do you plan to achieve what you aspire to? And have a look, are all your actions aligned to what you aspire to achieving what you aspire to? So once again, how do you plan to achieve what you aspire to? And are all your actions aligned to this, to achieving what you aspire to? Let us continue.
Now let's move to the third exercise. Start to dig deep, contemplate, meditate on these questions. What is your reason to attend this program, the Paramashivoham program? And what do you hope to get from this program? Let's take a few minutes and write down.
Yes, you can now relax from this internalization exercise on listening to yourself. So all these questions are for your own benefit. So please make sure that you understand exactly why are you here? What is the purpose of your life? What do you aspire to be? What keeps you alive? What motivates you to wake up in the morning? What do you value most in life? Of course, how do you plan to achieve what you aspire to? And are all your actions aligned to this, to achieving what you aspire to be? And of course, in relation to this program itself, why are you here? What do you hope to gain from this program? So what is the reason for you attending this program? And what do you hope to gain from this program? So it's a very important question to answer yourself. So you are clear the reason you are here. And it's very important. See, Swamiji says, whatever you put in is what you get out of it. So with this in mind, with this, the reason for you being here, you have to make sure that you are doing whatever you can do in order to achieve what you want to get out of this program. Similarly, in terms of what you plan, what you aspire, you have to make sure that you also do everything that you can in order to achieve what you aspire to be, to achieve your purpose. So this is very important. Just doing it halfway, you will only get half the results. So you have to put in the full effort to make sure that you get as much as possible out of the program, out of life as well. All right, so next, let us move on to the next segment, which is a detox segment, detoxing with lemon juice.
Yes. So let's understand why, first of all, detox. Because as we have said earlier, Swami says very beautifully, toxins have negative and restrictive effect onto our consciousness. The detoxing from these toxins, which is the negative and restrictive effect, opens up so much of possibilities for us. So these toxins which are creating impossibilities and in us through the negative its impact and the restrictive impacts. The moment we start to detoxify, we will have so much of new possibilities. Many possibilities will open up in us. That's why it's important to detox, not only to have the physical health properly, not only to have the good health, but to have the many possibilities also to open up in our life. So first, detox empowers us with the power to play with our inner space and create the reality we want. Somebody says very beautifully, it is the quality of our inner space that matters. So when we detox, the power to play with our inner space is available to us, and we want that we can create the reality we want. And second, we experience ultimate richness. What is ultimate richness? Ability to change, ability to create, ability to make anything happen anywhere in the universe. That is ultimate richness. Third, handle depression permanently. Yes, with detox, the moment you go on detoxing, all the toxins which gets out of our system, whether it is negative toxins, restrictive patterns, or various health related issues through the detox, we handle depression. Depression is one thing also is handled by detox permanently. Fourth is balance weight loss without feeling powerless or tired. Yes, this is one of the most important things. There are various detox, and through a detox, we also have the balanced weight loss. Understand, not weight loss. Balanced weight loss means how much ever is required for the body, that much weight loss will be there without feeling powerless and without feeling tired. So let's enter into the recipe for the lemon juice. We'll be projecting the recipe for the lemon juice so that you can start noting down as well for your reference. Just give a couple of seconds as we fix this issue. So this is going to be the lemon juice recipe. Lemon juice is very good for the detox. Yes. As you see, first step is to take the warm water around 0.2 ml, 200 ml of water. This is a rough approximation in the ratio. You can increase the quantity in the same ratio. Add 1 teaspoon of honey, then add half teaspoon of lemon juice and 2 pinches of turmeric powder, and mix them for the consistency. Remember, if you are increasing the quantity, you use in the same proportion, increase in the same proportion for everything. Recommendation is have the lemon juice daily, either right after the Nityananda Yoga that you do, or late afternoon after 2 hours after the meal. Means after you have the meals, just take 2 hours after that. And you can replace turmeric powder with pepper at this hour. Means after having the meal, you can replace the turmeric powder with the pepper. Or you can use without turmeric as well. You can take 1 glass at the night before taking haritaki. So at the night when you are taking haritaki, before taking haritaki, you can take 1 glass of lemon juice before in the night before taking haritaki. So if you want, you can note down this recipe and the recommendation for your reference. So take a minute, you can have these recipe noted down.
All right, you can now relax. So this is one of the techniques that we have, one of the options we have for detoxing. We're detoxing with lemon juice. Of course, it is the recommended, the best detox remains. Yes. So next we'll be moving into, in terms of the detox. So this is just one detox that we provide, we have for you. But of course, we still recommend that detoxing with Haritaki is by far the most powerful. So please make sure that you can do both. So as it's mentioned on there, this lemon detox helps as well. You can do the lemon detox. You can take the lemon juice with the turmeric as well before you take Haritaki. So you can take it before you take Haritaki, but Haritaki is still very much important. Please make sure that you do take Haritaki as well. So this adds on, has extra benefits, but of course the primary detox is with Haritaki. Right. So let us now move on to the next segment in our program today, which is a revelation by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism on Nitya Dhyan Yoga, introducing you to you. So requesting everyone, let us sit comfortably with the head, neck, and spine in a straight line, and come to the space of listening as Bhagavan reveals this very topic to us. Let's begin.
I'm going to make you understand experientially who you are, what you are. Only if you know what you are, you will know what you want. Only if you know who you are, you will know what you want to be. I'm going to introduce you to you. Who are you? The question sometimes creates curiosity, sometimes anger in you, sometimes jealousy in you, sometimes difficulties in you, sometimes dangers in you, sometimes the crisis mode in you. Please listen. One of the biggest problems the modern day humanity is suffering, especially the youth, modern day youth is suffering, identity crisis. Identity crisis. Not having the clarity about which part of you is you, or what all put together you are constituted. Please listen. You go on imagining your mind is you, and suddenly if your body is hurt, you feel the pain. You go on imagining your body is you, suddenly somebody utters one word, negative word about you, you are in suffering. Sometimes you don't, just to put you in suffering, you don't need anything else other than one word which somebody uttered 10 years before. If that was told to you, that's enough. You are in depression for next 3 days. Sometimes Just a word puts you in sadness. Listen. So you may need to know what is you. You may need to be experientially balanced, experientially certain about what is you, who are you, the identity crisis need to be attended. Please understand, you can achieve anything you want if you know who you are. Because once you know who you are, all your energies can be integratedly sent into what you want. Because you have no clarity about who you are, your energies are not getting integrated and sent into what you want. Listen. All your fears, feeling inadequate, are all just one reason. Please listen. Fears and feeling inadequate is because you are not clear about you. If you are clear about you and all your thinking is flowing towards that, your actions are flowing towards that, your feelings are flowing towards that, you will not have feeling inadequate. One thing I want to tell you, whenever I see thieves, I don't feel angry. I feel sympathy. Poor fellow. He doesn't know him. He has such identity crisis. That is why he thinks by grabbing he can fulfill himself. By grabbing he can fulfill himself. Fear, feeling inadequate, feeling incomplete, feeling discontent, all this is just because you do not know who you are. I have seen people at the age of 50, 70, 80, they find out what they are doing is wrong. What they are doing is not what they always wanted in their life. Please listen. At the age of 70, 80, you find out what you are doing is not what you want to do in your life. By the time you find out what you are doing is not what you want to do in your life, life is already gone. Life is already over. I tell you, same way, you do some action where your identity is lost. What you feel as you is compromised. The identity compromise is the biggest depression, guilt, sadness, suffering can happen in human life. Please understand. The denial of what you always wanted, the denial of what you are, is more stronger suffering, sadness, depression, self-destruction than death. Denial of what you are, what you always wanted to be, is the biggest suffering which all of us are causing to ourselves due to ignorance. Please understand, due to ignorance. I wanted to introduce you to you. This whole session, now next few hours, we are going to work on genesis of identity. Genesis of identity, please listen. what you are. What are you? Who are you? I'll give you a simple diagram and explain. I'm just trying to draw you. Just assume this is a human body. For a few minutes, your body. Don't be offended, I put such big belly. What you think about you, inside you, is inner image. Please listen. What you think as you, inside you, is inner image. Let me. What you think as you, inside you, as inner image. All of you listen. You have so many concepts about you, ideas about you, visualizations about you, understanding about what you are, and expectations about what you should be. The ideas you carry about you inside you is inner image. Next, how you show you to others, to the world. These are all different people in your life. How you show you to them, usually through words. How you show you to them, that is outer image. Outer image. Please listen. How you project you to them, how you show you to them, that is outer image. And how they perceive you. You try to build big idea about you, but they are looking at only your belly. Usually that's what happens. You try to show your face, they look at only your belly. What you are trying to show as you is different, and what they try to see you as you is totally different. And what they try to see you, how they perceive you, is others' image. Don't try to say, how others perceive me, I am not responsible for that. Whether you are responsible or not, it affects your life. So only you have to take the responsibility.